This is Today in Nashville, a celebration of the people, places, and things that make Music City a great place to live. Now your hosts, Kelly Sutton and Carole Sullivan.
It's another at-home edition of Today in Nashville. Welcome, everybody. It's Carole Sullivan, Kelly Sutton. Where's my coffee? I'm going to virtual cheers you. We haven't done that in a minute. How you doing?
We do it. Yay.
Good. Oh, what's in your cup? Your cup's sparkly. Mine is just coffee today.
You know what? I wanted to feel pretty today, so I thought I'd break out the gold. But it's just water. I'm just hydrating. You know.
Did you feel the disappointment in my voice? When you said it was just water, I was like, oh, okay.
I mean, listen, aren't many of us at the point where we're like, we need some limits?
We do need some limits. You're exactly right. It's hard because you are home all day. And this is the thing. When we're in the studio, neither one of us snack. I mean, we do if somebody's cooking for us and we're eating samples, which I miss that a lot. I do miss that. Right.
The good days.
But I don't like being at home and being able to walk by and grab some Fritos or, oh my gosh, the Oreos are disappearing at an alarming rate at this house.
Wow, I'm impressed you even bought Oreos because I can't even bring that stuff in. It would just be gone immediately. Are you stress eating? Because
Yeah.
I'm a stress eater.
What did you say it's called?
What
Storming?
did I say?
Was it storming?
Oh, yes, I storm eat, yes. It's like, picture a storm, but food entering my mouth. They call it storm eating. That's my behavior. I don't graze. I just go fast and furious, high volume in a very short period of time.
See, and I feel like I can go for a long time without eating anything, but then the moment that I get hangry, whatever is in sight is what I'm going to devour. So that brings up a lot of problems.
Today's a big food day for your household because I know your daughter's favorite is peanut butter and jelly, and today is National Peanut Butter and Jelly Day. So listen, put a candle on Reese's PB&J today because it's a special day.
Can I tell you what the best thing about peanut butter and jelly is, in my humble opinion? First of all, it's always a good answer. I've never one time said to her, do you want peanut butter and jelly? And she said no. Second of all, she can make it herself, which is a delight. Because if I'm running crazy, I'm like, make yourself a PB&J, check, done. Third, I feel like it has some kind of protein, right? Like it's got the peanut butter in it, so it's protein. Is it healthy? Maybe. What would we give it on the healthy scale? Like a B-?
Ooh, I think today's modern nutritionists would go lower than that. But we don't need to go there. Why ruin the day? It's National Peanut Butter and Jelly Day, and we all love peanut butter and jelly. It's the ultimate American meal. No one else around the world eats PB&Js unless it's been influenced by us. So listen, go USA. Enjoy your
USA.
day.
Okay. Question. What kind of jelly do you have to have? Because there is a specific jelly preference of my daughter.
That's funny you should say that. It's hard for me to find my particular jelly, and when I do, this is all information everybody at home needs to know about, by the way.
Right.
This is really compelling content, but I'm going to share it with you. It is the Smuckers low sugar strawberry. That is my absolute favorite. And finding Smuckers low sugar strawberry is surprisingly challenging.
Really? Okay. So mine is kind of out there too. Mine is, if I can find it, which I can rarely find it, is like a black raspberry.
Oh,
Have you had a black raspberry? Yeah. It's a delight. I love it. It's so good. But again, another one that's kind of rare and hard to find. Reese has to have grape. It has to be grape. She won't eat strawberry. We got to pick a kid. I know it is.
No, that's wonderful. I mean, that was childhood. That was so fun. I'll tell you, without the peanut butter, the bread with some Loveless peach is pretty much my joy. It's my jam.
Cheers to that. Cheers to that. That's excellent right there. And that's another thing, by the way, that preservative, the beautiful, beautiful peach that you can get from Loveless, it is so good on pork chops. If you do a grilled pork chop and you put, yes, I'm telling you, go for that. Yes, all day.
Listen, shop local. I love that. This has been a neat time, and we've said it many, many times on our show, to seek out maybe the places you wanted to go to in Nashville but didn't have a chance to, or your favorite locals. Seek them out because they are selling their sauces. They are doing boxes. I mean, Lachlan Tables started doing family to-go boxes. They're really getting, our chef scene is getting so creative, between purchasing their condiments to purchasing their products to cook at home meals. I mean, they're really pulling out all the creative stops. It's so, so cool. So I'll kind of expand it to maybe the places you've wanted to go to that you haven't had a chance to just because life got in the way. It's a good time to look and see what they're offering, and then just go out there and do a little curbside pickup.
Oh, I love that idea. That's great. I mean, honestly, I have cooked more in the last few weeks at my house than I have my entire life. I can honestly say that 100%. So is there something that you've made in this time that you feel like was a big win that you probably would not have done before?
I haven't yet. But the kitchen is always on. That's for sure. I haven't done like a big thing. There is one item I've always wanted to make, but I know it's going to be really labor and time consuming. And it's this really elaborate chocolate cake recipe with a special frosting. And I have saved it. In fact, it's a bourbon chocolate frosting. And I've saved this recipe for probably 3 years, thinking at some point I'll do it. So if I do it, I'll show it on, for whatever that's worth.
Right.
I guess I'll keep going. I've accomplished something.
Well, no, absolutely. Here's the thing. There are 2 or 3 things that I really have wanted to try that I haven't yet. And there is one bottle, speaking of things that we've saved for a rainy day, I have a bottle of Belle Meade bourbon. Remember the beautiful green label that they did, the limited edition?
Small batch, yes.
Small
I bought
batch.
a couple of them.
Yeah. We both got a bottle. Yours is empty. Mine is not open yet. But one of my friends said, you know what? This is really fun. They set up this list, and I'm going to see if I can find it and share it with everybody on our socials. So follow us at Today in Nashville on Instagram. But it was the list of Southerners things that they're checking off during quarantine. So it was like all the things that they've done. And one of the first one was open that bottle of bourbon you've been saving. Now is the time. And I'm like, this is what I should do.
Yes. Well, I'm a big fan of if you have it, use it. Grew up in a house of save it for that special occasion. And so I sort of I'm the child of that person. So I've gone the other way where I'm like, my mom has beautiful, nice things, but she'll drink out of a worn out plastic tumbler,
Yeah.
So
Same. Same.
Just use it. Just use it. Just use it. Now is a great time to break out the special things, the special occasions. Why not? If it brings you joy, right? If it brings you joy.
And that's what we're all about. That's what we're doing right here on Today in Nashville, bringing you joy one cup at a time. We're so glad that you're along for the ride for the at-home edition of Today in Nashville. We've got more to come.